Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Ray the Vtuber, and today I want to talk about Kanye West's Donda. It's been a week. It came out last week on Sunday, and I'm recording this Sunday morning, so it's been about a week. I've lived with this album, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy this album. I like it a lot, and it's been the best three albums. It's been his best album since the last three, which was Jesus is King, Yay, and Can See Ghost. I guess you could count it as well. Can See Ghost. And all those albums are super short. 11 songs, 7 and 7, I think it was, and they're all like 23 minutes. And this was like doubled. This we have 27 songs, 1 hour and 48 minutes, and I love this album a lot. It's a it's I don't know, it hits everything for me. I guess you could say it's why I love Kanye. I guess why Kanye is in my top five for sure. It just has sonically. I hate the word using the word sonically. It gets so overplayed, but sonically, it's just so good. I love the inclusion of the choir, and I love the inclusion of organs, like church organs. All that sound is so good, and it's something you don't really hear in, like, I guess hip hop. Yeah, I guess only, I guess you could say only Kanye's doing it. If other people are doing it, hit me up, put in the comments. I want to hear it because I really love this sound. But it's so good, and it's good. I've been living with it for like a week. I said, going to school, coming home, in the car, and it's just good. I haven't got tired of the album at all, and it's something that I want to go back to. It has so many, like, there's so many good moments on the album where it's just the song, like, you have a favorite song, like a different favorite song every day. I'm kind of like ranting, but I don't really, like, I don't write anything down. I do this off the dome, so it's more genuine. So yeah, like every day there's a new favorite song, I would say. I'm trying not to move the mic around a lot, but it's crazy. So I guess we'll go in order. We'll start with track 2, Jail, which is, I'm so happy Jay-Z's verse is still here. I played a bit just in case someone doesn't know or something. But yeah, Jail is so good. I'm happy with the Jay-Z verse. So good, and Kanye is good on it. And I saw a lot of people complaining about, like, I guess the drums, how the drums come in at the end, but I think it sounds good that way. I like the way. I don't think the drums would have been there. I saw a TikTok of someone who put the drums like with the song, and it doesn't sound that good. It didn't sound that good to me. It sounds, I think with having the drums at the end, it makes the song sound more important. I don't know. Maybe that's being pretentious. Maybe I'm being like Kanye, but it's so good. It's so good with it at the end. I think it's just like a oof. Like, where did this come from? I remember that was the first time when I first saw it, or first heard it on the second listening party. I was like, whoa, this is crazy, because it came at the end. Because on the listening party 3 in Chicago, I think it was like the first song they did besides Donda chant. I think it was the first song they did. So, I knew it already, and then the baby verse was crazy. But yeah, when we first heard it at the listening party too, it came at the end. Well, I guess not first heard it, but when I first heard it, because I didn't see the first one. Yeah, it hit different. I love that song, and then the guitars, everything about it is just so good. And then we could move on to God Breathed. So for this song, I love the samples. Oh, I'm glad I played it, because I was gonna I told you, like I said, I don't write anything down. Those samples, the screams are so good. The screams, the moans, whatever you wanna call it, right here. Those are so good. I saw another TikTok about it where Kanye sampled like a indie band, and it just sounds so good. It makes the song sound more menacing, more like just how it sounds. It just sounds so good. It sounds like dark, and it's good. It's a really good song. I like this song a lot. It's not one of my favorites. I'll get to my favorites later. But yeah, I think it's really good. It's really good. I think it's just a solid Donda track, you know? It's not one of it's not, I don't know if it's gonna be anyone's favorite, but you know, it's good. compared to what's coming next off the grid, which is, may I say, song of the summer, the rest of the summer. This song has been going crazy. It already has 27 million plays on Spotify. Hurricane, the next song, has 36, so I guess maybe Hurricane song of the summer. But I've been hearing off the grid everywhere, and it's really good. Playboy Cardi does his thing. Man, Playboy Cardi and Kanye West. Such a that's such a good combo. Ever since a whole lot of red, when they worked on what song did they work on? I forgot the title of that song, but yeah, when they worked on the Cardi song, that was really good. And I think just Playboy Cardi on some like Kanye West beats goes like these new like dark like 808 UK drill type beats. These go crazy. Playboy Cardi goes crazy on these. And then Fabio, he verse of the whole album, maybe I don't know, you tell me, leave the comments. But he goes crazy, he spazzes on this song. I've never heard of him before. I'm not like a deep hip-hop head, I guess you can say, but man, he goes hard on this song. He goes crazy, made me go, oh my god. And then then we got Kanye West, and he just does his thing too. Everyone on the song does their thing, and it's perfect. It's literally so perfect. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but I love this song. Off the Grid it just slaps. It's one of those, it puts you in the mood, you know. It makes you like just hype and like ready for the day. You can take on anything. Perfect. And then we switch over to Hurricane. One of those dark songs, you just vibing out. The Weeknd with his great voice, you know. And then there's a part in the song where like the choir comes in with The Weeknd and just, oh, it's so good. It's really so good. And I forgot Lil Baby. I'm not a Lil Baby fan, not necessarily. I like his I like when he does stuff with other artists. I've never really heard his own music, but like what he does with other artists is just like, it's really so good. And I think it just fits perfectly for this with this song. I love the verse. I saw people didn't want Lil Baby on it, which is, I was kind of like, why? I think he does really well in it. And The Weeknd just, The Weeknd did The Weeknd thing, and it's one of those songs that I'm happy to see Kanye and The Weeknd working together again. It's definitely a slapper. So then we can move on to Praise God. So this has Travis Scott and Baby Keem on this one, and this one goes crazy. I love this song. I love Baby Keem's verse on it. It's so good. It's literally so good that I don't even. This song, I think at first I was like, okay about this song, but the more I listen to it, the more like Baby Keem's verse just gets you. Ooh, let's get right. Let's get let's get right, dude. Oh my god, that's so good. It's just, yeah, Baby Keem killed this song. He's my favorite part of this song. And yeah, I think it's just it's perfect. This song's good. Another one of those songs to just get you ready for the day. And then, I kind of going through these a little fast, I guess you could say, but there's nothing to like. One of the problems I was having to do this review is like, what do I say? These songs are all so good and they speak for themselves. Like, I didn't know why I like all these songs, and it's hard to say, This song, next song, Jonah, Vori. We haven't really talked about Vori here. He's been on a few songs. I think he's on Hurricane as well. He's been. I love his voice. I didn't know who this guy was, I didn't know who they were, but I love their voice, and I love what they do with Kanye. He's on like a couple of these songs, a few of these songs, and crazy. It's really good. And then Lil Durk's on this song as well. Lil Durk playing both sides. CLB dropped like Friday, so yeah. I like this song. This one, I think this one was similar to God Breathe. It's not my favorite, but listening to this album, like when you're just listening to this album, it's like it just hits, you know. It's just like it just flows together. It does everything it's supposed to do, and it's not my favorite, but I do not hate the song at all. I don't hate the song. I love the. Let's see if you can hear it. I love the like the. Let's see. The those beeps, it kind of reminds me of like is Welcome to Heartbreak, the first song in 808s and Heartbreak. The beeps, like the heart beeps, the monitor, and that's what it reminds me of. And yeah, I love it. And then next we have Okay Okay, which is this is actually I this was probably my least favorite song in the album. And I don't know why, because I really love Lil Yachty's verse. I like Lil Yachty. I think I like him. He's just a good rapper. To me, I like his voice, his cadence, and everything. But for this song, it kind of it's okay. I think, you know, yeah, it's just okay. It's good though. It's good. That's the thing. It's a lot of these songs are just they're good, and it's hard to say why. Well, not a lot of these songs. A lot of songs are great. More coming soon. But I saw someone said they stopped at 8, and I was like, no, some of the best songs are after 8. So I mean, I know it's a long listen, but some of the best songs are after 8. Like number 9, Junior. What do I have to say? What do I have to say? What do I have to say? This song is so good. I already said I like Playboy Cardi and Kanye West, and we got a full song of it. It's so good. This is my favorite song. This was one of my favorite songs from the listening party number 2 when I first heard it, and it's just so it's just good. I love Playboy Cardi's verse. It's just, man, this song is one of the great songs, I would say. And I'm surprised it only has 14 million plays, I guess, compared to everything else. Crazy, right? It's good though. And then I'm kind of going by fast, but whatever. Believe What I Say is next. We get the Lauryn Hill sample, Kanye. Oh my god, Kanye's back on it with the song sounds so good. This song, the song's so bouncy. The song's just a vibe. It's really hard to hate this song. I don't know anyone that would hate this song. It's so good, the Lauryn Hill sample. And I've been looking at this. I have Genius open, and I guess it was a snippet from last year. Oh yeah, it's kind of loud. But yeah, I guess it was a snippet from last year. I missed it, so I don't really listen to the leaks or snippets and stuff of songs. I think it ruins it. That's a video for another day, but whatever. This song, perfect. I love it. This song, it's not a skip. There's no skips on this album besides maybe Okay Okay and the Pop Smoke song. But besides that, there's really no skips. But I think we're gonna get to one of my favorite songs that I said I would get to, and that's 24. I love this song. This song is, oh my god. I said I love the organs, the church organs, and oh my god, Kanye. The ending of the song is just, it's perfect. And the choir is, I said the church organs and the choir, and the song is beautiful. It is so beautiful, and it's so perfect, and Kanye's singing on it, and we gonna be alright. It's just, are we gonna be okay? Man, this song is my favorite song, I think, on the album. It goes, I think this song is literally my favorite song of the album, and then there's other songs on the album that I think are like like second favorites, you know what I mean? But like this is number one. I feel like I love this song, and it's just one of those songs where it makes you feel good, and I feel like this song is like perfect for you're in the back of the car and you're like staring out the window, you know, in the back seat, just looking out the window and just driving by, and you're just thinking, you know, this song is perfect. I love this song. The organs, the church choir, it's just, oh man, it's so good. Yeah, I wish I had the knowledge and vocabulary to put it into words, because I've been saying it's just so good, but it's better than just good. It's great. It's beautiful. It's literally a masterpiece. I think this the when Kanye puts his mind to do something, he could do it. You know, he's. I think this is why Kanye is the GOAT. He's in my top 5 of artists of like all time. I have some like more like I guess favorites, but I think Kanye's like the best one out of the top 5, if that makes sense. Like he's the best musician sonically, just to create nothing to something, you know what I mean? Just he's done it throughout his career, just changed sounds so many times, and he's just go. Enough Kanye dick riding. Let's move on to remote control. So I'm sad that Kid Cudi's verse is gone, but I'm happy that Soldier Boy's verse is not on here either. That was a whole bunch of, you know, crazy stuff going on. But yeah, Remote Control is one of those, I don't say filler songs, but it's one of those songs that's on the album that's you're like, okay, yeah, I like it. When you're listening to the album, it probably go on the playlist too, but yeah, it's good. And I don't really hate the sample of the glob thing. At first I hated it because when he played it at the concert, the listening party number 3, man, he played the whole thing and it was so long, but like on the album it's only like 10 seconds or 5 seconds. It's not that big of a deal anymore. But yeah, I love Young Thug on this, and yeah, it's just good. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this one. It's just a good solid song from Kanye West, which there's a lot of. Number 2, one of my favorites, Moon. Oh, what the hell happened? I right clicked on Spotify. What do I say about this song? This song is perfect. We got Don Toliver, Kid Cudi, and Kanye West, and there's a part where all 3 of them harmonize, and it's just perfect. It's just perfect. It's one of my favorites. It's so good. It's so good. Ever since the listening parties, it's been, man. It's Cudi and Kanye. They just hit different, you know. And Don Toliver, his voice, it's just, it transcends you. You know what I mean? It's ascending. I'm looking at a genius right now. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I love this song. I love it. It's one of my favorites for sure. And then we'll go on to Heaven and Hell. This song is a banger. It's one of my favorites too. So all the good songs, I don't mean all good songs, but like a lot of my favorites come after the first 9, I guess you could say. This song, Heaven and Hell, is just one of those like, whoa, this is gonna be like, I think someone said it, maybe I don't know if it was on Genius or, yeah, this is gonna be in a ton of movies in the next 10 years. This is like soundtrack music. This is the part where it just with the like the choir, I guess, comes in, and it's so loud, and just it's perfect. It's, yeah, one of my favorites for sure. Definitely one of my favorites. He just carries it. It's grand, I guess. It sounds so large, and it's perfect. It's, yeah, it's just, yeah, man. Kanye did it with Donda. I can't tell if you guys can notice, but I love this album. And then we have Donda.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
We have Donda, which is one of the songs where, I guess, yeah, it's kind of like I guess a filler, I guess you can say. It's good though. It's really good. I love that. I love that. You know, here's his mom talking, and it's just, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a solid song. I'm gonna keep my, oh, okay, one of my favorites. This might be my second favorite. This might be my second favorite song. Keep My Spirit Alive, number 16. This song is, oh my god. West Side Gun's verse on this is, oh, it gets me so hype. It gets me, I know the whole verse, and I've listened to it for a week, and I love this song. West Side Gun is just, I love his ad libs. His ad libs. I've never listened to West Side Gun, but his ad libs. Oh my god, they're just, they add to it. The thank God. It's so good. And then we got Casey, um, just, I guess, singing. I guess you can say. It's so good. This whole thing is so good. I think this is my second favorite song. It's really hard to like not love this song. And then Kanye. Oh man, this song is so good. I just love this album so much. This song, yeah, the second favorite for sure. Then we got Jesus Lord next, which is um the longest, I guess, of the original songs, not the part twos. But I love this song a lot. I think Kanye raps pretty fucking good on this one. I love Kanye rapping, and we get a ton of Kanye rapping, and it's just a sample and the back, Jesus Lord. It's really good. And then we got Jay Electronica on here. Like, what? Of course. It's so good. And then the outro with Larry Hoover Jr., which is crazy. Just it's kind of, I thinking back on it with the listening party 3, where literally put the Larry Hoover Jr. on here, and then he played GD Anthem right after. Literally, what the hell is Kanye doing? This song is one of the more like freestyle rappy songs, I guess you can say. Kind of like, would it be 30 hours, I guess, on The Life is Pablo. Kind of just like the same type of beat, just over and over again. It's good. I love it. I love when Kanye's just rapping, and everything he's saying too. You know, he's saying some real shit on here. It's just like yeah, I love Kanye. And then New Again, maybe like my fourth favorite. Yeah, like ha. I think this is probably like my fourth favorite, maybe. It's really good. It's just one of those another. This sounds like graduation. It sounds like a graduation type of song. So good. Graduation, my favorite Kanye album probably still, and it's so good. This song is just, it's like a flashback. And it shows you like Kanye is still the goat. And then we have Television. We'll just skip it. Pop Smoke. It sounds bad. I don't like it. It doesn't sound good. And then we have Lord Lord I Need You. This song's good. As the, oh, what the hell? And pause. Yeah, this song is good as well. I think when you just listening to it, it's like it's one of those songs that just fits Donda. It's probably no one's probably gonna be bumping it, but when you're listening to the album, it's just, you know, when you're listening to everything that's going on, you're thinking about Kanye and his life and everything. It's just one of those songs. Now we're gonna go to my third favorite, Pure Souls. I don't think I really have to talk about why I love this song. We have Roddy Ricch singing, rapping. Oh man, it's so good. And then we have a good verse from Kanye. Like, and he's throwing some shots at Drake. You love to see it. I just kidding. Kanye, Drake fans are gonna get mad at me, but yeah, it's just so good. It's good. I love everything about this song. I love everything about this song, and it's especially Shensia at the end. Oh my god, her voice is so good. Her voice is literally so good, and I love. Oh, it's just perfect. If it's the perfect, like, I guess outro. It's perfect. I love this song. This is my like third favorite. this is third or second. It's this is why I love Kanye. It's so good. It's just it's weird because I know people are gonna say like the maybe the features carried, but I don't think we wouldn't have gotten these features if it wasn't for Kanye. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things where it's like if Kanye didn't add the features, then like we wouldn't even have this song. You know, probably. It's I don't know. The song's perfect as the organs, as singing, as verses that slap. It's one of those songs I think you could play anywhere. It's perfect, and it only has 12 million plays. Crazy. So as it's going on, it seems like a lot of these songs, a lot of the plays are like from the beginning, which is crazy because all my favorite songs have like the least amount of millions played, and then "Come to Life." Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a Kanye ranking every song list because actually I think this might be the second. I totally forgot. This song is so beautiful. I'm gonna risk copyrighted material just to play this part. The piano throughout the whole song is so good. It is literally so good, and Kanye. It just shows that Kanye is like a masterful musician just for putting everything together and creating the perfect sounds. I don't know many people that could do it. You don't hear like this type of stuff. It's just I don't know. It's really just this song is perfect. You won't hear this from a lot of rappers. It's just perfect. I love it. I love it so much. Come to Life is it's just it's good. It's just Kanye flexing, and it's not even him flexing. It's just so good. And then I think there's a music video shows on Genius, and I think this was when he lit on fire. No, so at the end, it's just the song's so good. And then No Child Left Behind, like we have Vori again, just destroying it. It literally carries the whole song. There's literally like a chorus and a verse, and it's so perfect. It's so perfect. When I heard it, I heard it on the commercial during the NBA Finals, and then I saw it on the listening party too. It was when Kanye floated up in there, and that got me emotional. The song is just so perfect. The organs again, and this song reminds me of like Suspiria. I don't know how many people know that movie Suspiria, like the original Suspiria. Like the Goblin producer. It just reminds me of it. Just it's kind of like eerie. It reminds me of like just like eeriness of like church and everything. It's like it's dark but it's beautiful and it's perfect. It's literally perfect. This is like I think top 5. So I think okay. So I'm gonna do a ranking right now. 24 number 1. Dang, keep my spirit alive. Dang, how am I not gonna put Moon in my number? Okay, we'll do a ranking list later. We'll do a ranking list later because I need time to think about these songs and put them in order and create a good list. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the part 2 songs because I think I already talked about them enough. They're just extra verses, I guess, from other people. They're good. I've only listened to them a handful of times, so I don't really have much to say other than that. But the original album, I love it. It's perfect. It's literally I think this might be top 3 for me of Kanye albums. I'm gonna do a whole Kanye ranking list. I gotta do it at this point. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I love Donda. Donda's amazing album. I think it might be my favorite album of the year, maybe? Question mark. We'll see as time goes on. Maybe I despise this album. I won't though. Yeah. That's gonna be it. If you listened to Donda, which I'm sure you did, tell me what you thought about it and the album. And the comments, I mean, and check the description for all my links. And yeah, I hope to see y'all later and peace out.